My name is Lamar Lang, and today I'm going to show you how to get your WordPress site set up for free. We're going to go through the back end of WordPress so you're familiar with what you can and cannot do on the platform. We're going to go through the pricing, and we're going to go through the different products and features that WordPress offers. So let's dive in. WordPress.com is a hassle-free WordPress hosting service. They also offer WordPress hosting, WordPress for agencies, an affiliate program. You can register your domains. They have an AI website builder, a traditional website builder. You can create blogs, newsletters, professional emails. They also offer web design services and e-commerce. In addition to all that, they have an enterprise solution that's typically for bigger companies, but it's essentially WordPress at scale. They call it WordPress VIP. Some of their clients include Salesforce, News Corp, Al Jazeera, Meta, HelloFresh, and much, much more. So WordPress.com is definitely the home of the WordPress platform. WordPress offers themes. You have hundreds, thousands. I would be surprised if there aren't hundreds of thousands at this point of themes that you can use for all different type of use cases. So let's say you want to create a blog. There are unlimited themes for you to use. Portfolio websites, if you're a web developer, designer, marketer, if you have any type of work that you've done, you can create a website to do that as well. Businesses, various types of businesses. If you've got a static site that offers a product, or if you're a restaurant that just wants to show off your menu, you can get set up in WordPress. E-commerce stores, you can do the same with something called WooCommerce. And I'll get into WooCommerce later, but it's essentially WordPress's version of what Shopify offers. Design, real estate, health and wellness, newsletter landing pages, and more. So it's pretty robust as far as that goes. Now let's check out plugins. Thousands of plugins that you can use to build a dynamic website without knowing how to code or anything like that. You can literally just layer these plugins on top of one another. So for your SEO, you can get started with Yoast. They have various page builders. You know, I'm not a huge fan of YP Page Builder. I like what is it? Divi. I like the Divi themes, and I think they're in themes. In addition to themes, WordPress has hundreds of or thousands of plugins for you to choose from in order to make your site more dynamic and user-friendly. You can manage your SEO with WordPress. You can manage different types of forms. WooCommerce, you can sell subscriptions. You can set up your Google Analytics. You can set up various accounting softwares. You can set up different types of CRMs. WordPress is really great because it allows you to integrate whatever you're using into your website. So definitely check out the plugin offerings and go through these lists: search engine optimization, e-commerce and business, booking and scheduling, events calendar, social, email. Go through these. It will give you an idea of what you can and can't build and what you may need to plan for. So let's say you want to build an MVP and you just want to get something very small working to prove the concept. You can then plan and say, hey, I know I need to integrate forms, so I can use this form manager, but I can't do this at scale. So I'm going to need someone to help me do this at scale down the road. Same thing with all these plugins. You can think about the plugins as a different department that you can manage in your IT department, in your marketing department, on your WordPress site. And then you can grow from there. It's really powerful if you have imagination. Build faster with patterns. So this is build anything with patterns, choose from a library, drive into hundreds of expertly designed, fully responsive layouts, and bring any kind of website to life faster. Okay, yeah, so essentially this is a part of their builder offering. So let's jump into pricing. Now let's take a look at the pricing options. $4, $8, $25, $45, and enterprise at $25,000. You can also start for absolutely free. So I think this is great. It allows you to scale up as you are growing. So you may start free just to figure out what you can and can't do, and then come over to likely premium and then business. If you're ready to get started and you know you're ready to hire a web developer and you know this is going to be your business platform, you may just want to jump in to the business or e-commerce plans instead of wasting your time doing the free stuff, because you're going to run into limitations, have to upgrade, and then figure it out from there. But today we're going to start with the free plan so you're familiar with what's going on. So I've already signed up. We're gonna walk through the back end and see what's going on. Click continue. They send you an email with a login link, so you're gonna go over to that email. Now we're logged in. As you can see, there's a lot going on here, but don't be overwhelmed. Once you're familiar with this sidebar over here, everything is gonna make sense and you're gonna be able to get the ball rolling quickly. So on the home page, WordPress does a great job of getting you set up correctly. We already chose a plan. We're doing the free one for now. So let's give our site a name. This is gonna take us to the general settings area, and you can also find that in the menu on the left side. So let's go back home and scroll down on the left side and click settings, and that's going to take you to general settings as well. Like I said, once you get familiar with the left navigation bar, everything is going to make sense. So we're going to give our site a title, whatever your website name is going to be. Mine is Lamar Lang. Okay, tagline. The tagline is going to be the words that explain what your website is for, and this is going to matter when it comes to SEO as well. So I'm going to name my tagline Lamar's Tech Talks.